Camp Drive is something that actually Tenise thought of. It's a pretty exciting event. We're going to bring in 20 to 25 kids in that 12 to 15-year-old age range. We're going to have a bunch of breakout sessions where we're going to show these kids just do some hands-on learning with cars. We're going to do tires, and we're going to do alignments, and we're going to bring out some fun electronics and oscilloscopes. And
yeah, it kind of started off with the idea that there's a lot of camps out there for kids that are into sports or science, and there's not a lot of opportunities for kids to get interested in the automotive field, and we're kind of experiencing a technician shortage, and so we want to combat that by maybe getting these kids interested in it at a younger age. I know Weston got interested in it by his dad and his grandpa, and a lot of these kids don't have that opportunity. So that's kind of where this is going. It's going to be held June 9th and 10th, and it's a Friday and then half a day on Saturday. We have a guest speaker coming from Pennsylvania. The tool trucks are all going to come and, let the kids kind of check out all the different tools.
Yeah.
I think we're going to maybe do a little car show. Just a lot of really cool stuff.
I mean, it's an industry that we're passionate about, so we thought any way that we can give kids an opportunity to get involved in it and see if they like it, and it's important, so we want kids to get the chance to be involved in it. I think the way we set it up, where it's only going to be a day and a half, I think could be really beneficial for those kids that don't have a clue if they're in, or if they're involved, or if they want to be involved in it or interested in it. It would be hard for them, I think, to sign up for an entire class at school, where they have to go for a whole semester in auto tech. So maybe this will give them a little baby steps kind of to see if they'd be interested in it, I guess. We would like to make it really clear that this is for young men and women. Too often I think it gets pigeonholed or pushed into something that boys can do. And there's some incredible female technicians out there, and we'd really like to support that. So
also, if these kids think they like to work on cars and then they come to our camp for a day and a half and realize, ooh, that maybe not be for me, that's okay too. It's good for them to figure that out as well.
I'm pretty excited about the electronics. It'll be a lot of fun to show kids oscilloscopes and thermal imagers and the technology involved in working on cars. It's not your grandpa's mechanic work anymore. It's really a technician job.
It isn't just, you're changing oil and rotating tires anymore. There's a lot of really interesting things. I know one of the sessions we're having is alignments, and you can take the vehicle and you can see on the computer if it's in
for alignments inspect and we're going to let the kids actually do alignments. We're going to let them change alignment, settings, and watch as the toe or the caster and the camber changes on the screen. So yeah, we're excited to incorporate that technology for these kids so they get to see it.
6 of our staff that work for us are going to be teaching these sessions, and then we're going to have helpers with every kid as well. But they are so excited to teach these sessions. I kind of gave them a topic, and they are running with it and coming up with some really fun ideas to keep them engaged. I'm sure you guys have heard, but we're big sponsors of the community. We give back to the community. I think over the 4 years we've been open, we've donated over $100,000 back to the community, whether that's within sponsoring soccer or baseball teams, scholarships. We have a few scholarships out at Western Dakota that we sponsor. We're a huge sponsor of the Club for Boys and Wavy, and so it's been pretty rewarding. So they can go to our website. The camp has a specific website that's campdrivebht.com, or they can go to our blackhillstire.com website, and there's a link that'll take them there as well. Registration for the camp will open on April 1st, and so we have to limit it to 25 kids. Just for the first year, we're not quite sure what to expect, so we don't want to have it too many kids. But June 9th and 10th. So we're going to keep it as low as possible. We're going to charge $140. We do have some businesses in town that have reached out to me and said that if you have a student or a kid that would like to attend and they need a scholarship or a sponsor, they would be willing to do that as well. I think it's just an experience like nothing else, and we've had such great community support. We've had so many people excited about it. The National Guard has reached out and offered to come bring some of their vehicles so that kids can check them out. I know the police department has offered. There's just going to be a really big community event, and we're really, really excited.
Yeah.